Tony P in D.C., which I'm told. I guess I'm the last guy in the country to know. He's like the most famous.
Much like I didn't know Dr. Disrespect before.
Yeah, I didn't know Dr. Disrespect.
Just shouted me down yesterday.
And I didn't know Tony in D.C. And listen, I'm not trying to be mean. He seems like a nice guy. He's got a great golf swing. And Drab tells me he's like the most famous guy in D.C. He's like 25-year-old bachelor. Valdez is playing golf with him, I guess, because everybody knows him. Got a bunch of followers, and he just tweets or does Instagrams about the most benign stuff.
His life. Like
His
what's going
life.
on in a day in the life of Tony.
Day in the life of Tony, coming back from kickball. And listen, I mean,
people are interested.
it's I don't even get it. He's a good-looking kid.
Yeah, well, he's a good-looking guy, but
And
he's
he
just an everyday guy.
He seems very innocent
kind and innocent
sweet.
and charming. So
Yeah.
it's something different. But the Commanders have him out all the time. The
They
Nats
do?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
all the time. The Commanders have him, or the Nats have him on doing arm rolls with the guys on deck before games. He's everywhere, and women mob him. Guys
this
mob
guy-
him.
I've never
Does
seen
this guy
any.
got a ton of action?
Well, his bit is like he's a 25-year-old going through the dating scene in D.C.
Right, I see him
And so
say
he goes
that, but
out on dates.
I would think normally he probably wouldn't get that many dates.
I don't think it's in his.
He's kind of awkward, like.
I don't think it's in his nature. Like he's not
He's not
like
out
a.
there
He's,
trying
yeah,
to.
yeah,
He's not out there trying to slay.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just a nice kid.
He's a nice dude.
I think he's like looking for love. He's doing that bit, but women go crazy for him because he's an influencer in D.C.
I've never seen anything like it.
He's
How
on
old
Fox.
is he?
They're 25.
Oh wow.
Jason,
I
and
mean,
he
I've heard
seems
of
like
him, but I don't like.
you have heard of him.
I
How have I not heard of this
I've just
guy?
heard like
Tony
kind of
P.
in
in
passing.
DC.
I don't know if I buy into the fact that he gets mobbed everywhere he goes. Maybe he does.
Oh, he gets mobbed. There was the dude in the pro shop sprinted to the first tee to take a picture with him.
Really?
Sprinted.
He didn't care
Full
about
sprint.
Valdez. He didn't care about
Didn't care.
Turner.
Yeah. Didn't care about a commander tight end and a
you were
F
boots on the
minus
ground. You
celebrity
saw it.
in me.
I'm just like, if I walked by him in D.C., I mean, I wouldn't know who the guy is.
Cakes. And we were in the clubhouse, and
Yeah.
there were girls sneaking pictures of him.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's a
It's
superstar.
so weird.
It was unbelievable.
It's,
He's a rock star. He's
I'm gonna-
honestly
you know what?
he might be the most
Okay,
famous
all right,
person
I'm
I've
gonna
ever met.
ask
Let me
my
ask this.
daughter if she knows who
If
he
he
is.
went
Do you think she would
to-
know?
Is it
100%.
Is it just regional? Like if he went to Tampa?
No, it's regional.
Just here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know who?
Is he a member? Is he the member at Trump?
No.
Oh.
Chuck
Do you-
is.
What's the name of
Chuck.
What's the name of the girl? Is it like Mooby or whatever from Marist? There's a girl from Marist that Barstool hired.
Right. I
And-
have no idea.
Everybody knows her. She gets mobbed everywhere.
Yeah.
She's just this, and it's, just this regular
They're
girl. She's
regional
actually-
celebrities. That's
She's
what it
more
sounds
than
like.
regional. I think she might have like 1 million followers
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
It's just a different world. You guys had Kelsey on the show on Friday.
Yeah.
When I went to the Atlantis in the Bahamas, she got spotted by 3 different people
I know,
that
it's
just
so
follow
weird.
her food reviews.
That's crazy.
It's just so weird.
I had one Junkies listener, but she beat me 3-1.
It happens.
I'm gonna ask Meg.
Passing of the torch.
I'm gonna ask Meg. Now she's in New York, but I mean, she knows what's going on everywhere. I'm gonna ask if she knows Tony P in D.C. I'm fascinated by the guy. The guy's mobbed everywhere. He seems like the most innocent, nice, sweet guy, but I don't understand like why he would be mobbed.
I'm looking back
I
at
just
his.
don't get it.
I think these are his first posts. I don't know if they're his first posts. I just went back on Instagram to the beginning. Come furniture shopping with me as a 24-year-old bachelor with his first apartment. What I cook as a 24-year-old consultant in D.C.
Right.
My weekend fit on the town.
I don't get it.
Jason, I don't understand.
Here's a quote.
I don't get it.
Here's a
I don't
quote
understand
from him.
celebrity anymore.
Here's a quote
I
from him
guess.
in GQ from
He's in GQ.
May of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
He says, you can love things like going to the gym. You can love things like football and more traditionally masculine things. Here's where you may lose us. But at the same time, embrace new things like creativity, cooking, or this is where he really loses me, going to the theater.
I like that
And he
every once
doesn't
in a
mean the movie theater.
No, you know
I
what
think
it
he
is?
means like going to the theater where people, like live people are acting. And I've done that before, but I don't do it a lot.
Yeah, last fall, the Washington Post wrote a whole feature on him, and
Right.
I see it everywhere still. It had like 500 comments. He's just a really nice guy. He's well.
You know what it is? Like, I think
well-cultured.
women would love him because he's so innocent. This guy's not going to cheat on you. he's just going to be a loyal husband, right? Don't you get that vibe from him? This seems like a sweet guy.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
would be
that's his
that's my
appeal.
read on him. Just by the way, Meg said, "Who's that?" So she didn't know who Tony P in DC was.
Well, not everybody
Well,
does.
doesn't live here.
He's like a regional star.
Where does he live?
from the sound of it.
DC, I
In
guess.
DC.
He lives in D.C.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like a.
Jason, here's a video. How I unwind after kickball has 1 million views.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know he does nothing.
Has
He's just taking his shoes
9,400
off.
9,402
By the way,
likes.
you have
I
to
don't understand
hold on.
life.
Isn't kickball unwinding? You have to unwind after kickball.
I
Yeah, you got to
guess.
decompress.
He made a video. He takes off his shoes. He tidies up the house
Oh,
and
here
he
you go.
jams to tunes.
I said,
I really can't believe what people are interested in.
I can't either. So I said to Meg, I said, he's Instagram. Guys say he's super famous. And then she said, oh, is he that influence guy? Yeah, I've seen his videos. He is super famous for some reason. I don't know. I think he's cheesy.
Yeah.
But that's his shtick.
Dude, yeah, shtick is leading with his heart. I think is what he says.
Yeah. I mean,
he's just-
I'm not trying to be mean to the guy. He seems like a super sweet guy. I just
I know,
don't.
you don't. It's not that you don't understand. You just don't understand why people are.
I don't
attracted
understand
to
why
it.
like,
people
how
are
did that
interested in it.
video of him taking his shoes off after kickball seems like the
Why
world's
does anybody
corniest
wanna see-
video.
Right.
Why would anybody care?
He keeps his videos simple, though, like the labeling.
Hump day fit. Like I don't understand. I don't understand life.
He makes money doing it.
Yeah. He must be making a dude. If you have 250,000 Instagram followers, you can quit your job.
Yeah,
think he
that is
did.
his
He did.
job.
Yeah,
He-
if
like
you
he
have
does it.
250,000 Instagram followers, you're basically set
It's
until
nuts.
they cancel Instagram.
It's nuts.
But you know what? He's also
It's
stuck
nuts.
because he used to be a consultant, but he got too famous. He's getting
Okay.
paid too much doing this. But his bit was he started out, this is what I wear to work
Right.
every day, and he'd put on his suit. But now he has to put on the suit every day to go
Right.
sit on his couch in his living room because he has to
There's no
continue
job.
wearing the
Yeah,
suit.
or you just got to keep the
That's
bit
his
going.
bit. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, he seems like a very he just wakes. This dude wakes up happy. He seems like a happy dude. Was he happy on the golf course?
Very happy.
Did
What
he
about
video
when would hit
himself a
bad
lot?
when he hit bad shots?
Oh,
When
he'd be like, "Oh, shucks."
Yeah.
Did he video
Really?
himself?
No.
Gee.
No, he didn't video
Because
himself.
he has videos. Golf with me.
Yeah, he's got a great golf swing. Does he curse?
Yeah.
Is he a guy's guy?
Dude, we're talking about Drake May on the golf course. He's a huge Pats fan.
Okay, but is he a guy's guy?
Like, yeah.
Like some of the awful conversations you and I had.
I mean, I wouldn't
don't
say those
put those
things
out
around. I
the
wouldn't
first
say
time you
those
meet
things around
somebody.
him the first time I met him.
yeah.
I'd have to get more of a read. I think he's a nice guy.
No,
I would
he's-
hang out with him again.
Again, let me reiterate. He's obviously a nice guy. He's just so darn dorky. But I guess that's
can-
why he's.
You know,
Don't you wish you could make money, though? This guy's making
You
money
can-
on, here's a video. Golf with me at Lake Presidential Golf Club.
Of course.
hey, you can learn more about him because he's coming in at 11:30 to tape bit season with us.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh, you got him for
You
bit
guys booked
season?
him.
Yeah,
I got a celebrity booking.
yeah.
it's a big celebrity.
So
apparently.
he's not capitalizing on it though, like dating a million chicks.
I mean, I didn't really ask him. I mean, it was the
I'm
first time I
sure
met
he
him. I'm not
is.
going to say, "Let me smell your fingers."
Yeah.
Maybe save that for bit season.
Of
Listen,
course he is.
he
Yeah.
is.
But again,
He's
he's not.
slang.
He's not the guy.
But he's not that kind of guy.
He's
That's
not,
why
he's
people
not
like him.
interested in running through chicks. He's, I think, interested in finding love.
Right.
Not everyone's,
Not everyone's like
cut
you.
from the same cloth. No, I was
Yeah.
going to say you.
Well, yeah, I know that. That's
Yeah.
why I
Or-
beat you to the punch. Yeah.
I just didn't know that he was the level where he would
I'm-
actually get mobbed by
I'm
people.
desperate for people. I'm desperate for women that like Tony P and DC.
Hey,
I'm
if
begging you to
if he
call
if he walked into a bar, it would be mobbed. Like,
But if he wasn't Tony P and DC, no one would give a crap. Like if that, you know what I'm saying? If he was,
He
if
just
he
looks like a
wasn't
normal
famous,
guy.
if he was Tony P before Tony P and DC, he was never mobbed in the history
So
of his life.
when he's walking down the street right out here in Navy Yard, girls are going to know who he is.
yes, 100%.
It's unbelievable to me, Jason.
Every person at the radio station will take a picture of them when he comes in today.
People
Okay.
be sprinting down the
Salespeople.
hallways.
Look, I just
Four guys
don't-
right
Well, you
here.
guys won't. Yeah, you're,
Yeah.
two, you're
The
old
sa-
fogies.
yeah,
You
yeah.
wanna-
Yeah.
The sales chicks will be
54-year-old
running down the hall.
guys don't know
Yeah,
who
I'll
he
be
is.
in my REM sleep when he's here doing bit season with you.
Seriously, who else is famous like that in DC? Because who did we learn about yesterday? The Destroyer.
Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
The Destroyer was what Omar used back in the day.
That was
Right,
a way
okay.
different
All right.
thing.
All right,
Different
I'm learning about
era
this.
of radio.
Dude, look up Mooby. Do you know who Mike Marr? Do you know who Mooby is from Barstool?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
See?
Yeah. She's actually friends with one of my friends, Mitch Pelkey, who's a part of the lacrosse community as well.
Yeah. All right.
If you
Please inform me more about Tony P.
especially if the
I'm
ladies want to
fascinated
call
by him.
in. If you're wild about Tony P in DC, please fill us in. Valdez apparently played golf with him yesterday.
OLT.